I'm going to finish off this Christmas scene and then place that on a list of things I'm going to do. I believe in my fall coloring book, mimic the fall coloring book and create, for example, this coloring page index. And I do have 6 beautiful scenes for fall coloring book, and there is the color version and then there's the coloring book version. And so each coloring page will have a QR code for the image, so that when you get the digital download of the coloring page, you could QR code the colored page on my website and refer to that and see if you like that color scheme. But usually when like a child or anyone, they want to create their own version and their own colors. Maybe they might not like her brown amber hair, they want to turn it into a different color, or they want to use different tones of flesh or different tones of the mushroom, or the different tones of oranges or the leaves, or different scene of the sky. Could be like golden hour or something like that, or even at night, having like a twilight scene. Yeah, it's up to you on how you want to create the coloring. It's your coloring page, it's the colors that you choose. And so this is just a reference of it, but I'm right now I'm on the first page of winter season. Winter will also have a cover like this on the outside, and also a cover on the inside, and basically have a template like this, and also has, let's see, how many pages do I have? 3 cardstock pages, and then they're going to be back to back, so there has to be 6 scenes. And I'm pretty much done with fall, and as you can see already, fall and October is already on the shelves. So this is ready to go. And also, fall bundle is all of this. I have the coloring book, I have the bookmark charm, and I also will have, let's put this in here so that it looks semi good. So that is the bookmark charm and the coloring book. And then also we'll have the larger bookmark for happy planners. And this one also is a hot seller. This one is, I just sold a whole four bookmarks, a whole set of 4. And so this is how it looks right here so far with the 3 products. And then also, let's see here, I will have 2 sets of sticker sheets this size, and then I will have the mouse pad. So this whole this whole set is going to be available for the bundle, for the fall bundle. And this one especially will be, it'll be limited quantity print, so I will definitely offer all of these in the bundle. So it's just, when you brand a certain brand of your own umbrella. So Dr.Zhivago Global is the umbrella. So Dr. Zhivago, the umbrella, it is her. She is the brand, which is definitely a persona that I have created, and she is Dr. Zhivago. It's like Dr. Seuss with a hat. Uh, Dr. Seuss's hat is the brand. Dr. Seuss, the whole logo is the brand, and under that brand you have Handyland, and then you have the Sakura, and under the Sakura there are the seasons, and the seasons totally make sense because everyone is born under a certain season. And so if you're born in let's say I believe it's September, October, November, then you fall under the fall season, the autumnal season, and that is your gal. She is the one that represents you. So I represent springs because I'm born in April, so that's under the spring equinox. I did a calendar printout for myself, and I tried it out, and I really like this. And you have to have the stickers that go along with this, or you don't have to have the stickers, but it's really cute to have little mini stickers with this with fall. So this won't be ready until maybe January, because this is where all the seasons can be in play. It's the beginning of the year, and each season will have its own calendar for the January season, the first of the year. That to the pile of what is in fall, if that makes sense. It's a lot. So I was going to add cups because the cups were a really great sell, but they were so difficult to print out in-house because there are so many seconds and flaws with it's very particular, the heat process. If I had known, I wouldn't have invested in a heat press, because doing it in-house, I think the heat press was really good with the mouse pads because they were easier. So I definitely, the cost analysis of this is really great also, but you have to think about where do you get the product to make these mouse pads, and do you have enough where you're getting them vendor wise, and what if you get a lot of orders and you don't have enough in-house? So that's where your website is really important, to tell the customer, the client, that there are only 10 left. And if you sell out on this, then you'll say, okay, I'm sold out and no more in stock, but we shall have another supply in maybe 2 weeks, because I have to order the blanks. And that's how it goes with especially on Etsy, especially on Shopify, especially with everybody. I mean, we go through the Labubu crisis because there's not enough, they're not making enough for the general public, so you have to wait for restocks. This is the journey where I had to pause because I had to take care of a family illness, and family came first, and I was just in the cusp of trying to get the business up and organized, and it just fell apart. And I said, I'm not going to deal with all of this and helping family. So there are just parts in your life where you have to sacrifice and think about what the priority is. So that's what happened. Sneak peek of what winter looks like, and I had this scene built out a long time ago. This is the front cover and this is the back cover, and I didn't like the way the logo was so faint, so I changed that. But I really like this This is a thank you card for the winter for all of the subscribers and for all of the people that ordered during the winter season when I was really busy, and it was so great. I was very fascinated with how people liked the products, and so this was my thank you card. Dr.Zhivago global umbrella, her umbrella, are the different characters that are under her brand. So that's what it looks like when you develop and sort of brainstorm what you think, something that you love from your unique personality and your imagination and what you think other people will like. And I really enjoy working on things that are from my imagination, and I enjoy that people really appreciate it and they like the style and they're ordering, and it just makes me happy because I'm doing something that people really like, and I just can't imagine doing something else. I couldn't imagine creating another cartoon character for another company. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be my own. It would be for someone else. Like, I couldn't. I say this because I appreciate all those artists that work under Disney, but it's not theirs. It's somebody else's idea. It's somebody else's design, and they happen to get an hourly wage, and they're actually an employee working under somebody else's umbrella. And I just couldn't see myself doing that. I want to create. I could do a ton of Mickeys. I could do a ton of Pixar art, but I feel like, gosh, I have so much imagination. I want to share my own cartoon characters, and so that's what matters to me. And I will continue to do this because I absolutely love it. And if you're in that same boat, just keep going. Someone's gonna like your artwork. Somebody out there is going to order, and if you are, bravo. You deserve all of the accolades and all of the awards and all of the celebrated fans that you're growing with, because somebody out there loves your artwork. They love the aesthetic, they love this, and it takes one viral person to say, I love this, I'm buying more. Like the blind boxes, wow, what a unique way to spread somebody's artwork. Somebody in the Netherlands is making a lot of money with the Labubu because they love that crazy, monster smile and grin, and just the whole story based on the monster. It takes that one viral movie for a kid to love that brand and go out there and buy a backpack, a pencil set, stickers, coloring books, toys based on a movie character. And that's where the money is made. I could make so many products, but the story is behind this person right here. This person is me. So I really appreciate everyone out there that's listening, that's loving, that's supporting, that's having a similar outlook on this, because you are buying something that makes you so happy. And that's what life is all about. Just making yourself happy, enjoying your life, and whatever you buy, whatever you watch, whatever you listen to, whatever you see performed is making your soul live. All right. So here I am. It's late at night again. I'm going to do an all-nighter and make 3 more scenes. And won't you come along with me? I have to change my glasses. And I guess I love this, so I will save this. And then I'm going to print a test copy. I think I want to add something to, because I'm thinking about what I'm going to do to color. I think I need to add some snow. Let me see here. I don't know if you could see it, but I'm adding some snow. I'm just thinking about what somebody will color this like. It's so, did you see that I just used the smoothing tool, and then I have to do that for every piece here. So I'll go into the pencil tool, and then I just go ahead and if I don't want to reinvent the wheel, I'll just copy this and replace the rest of the trees. Smooth. And then change color to black and white. And then adjust it if I need to. I think this one is a little... It's those little things, you know. Oh, I don't think I like this one. I'm gonna have to start all over again. See how that is? And this one is way too sharp here. So I'm gonna adjust it. But I hope you guys are doing well. I'm just showing you basically the steps that I make when I create my coloring book, and it's like going into somebody's studio and watching them design something, you know, and if you're an aspiring designer, you could relate to how an artist spends countless hours, and if you are an aspiring artist, like how long, and you've got another job, how long do you do your work after hours? Because I used to work in surgery, and I would do this for hours with a newborn baby on my lap. I'm not kidding. I would be delirious. No sleep at all. But it was all worth it, you know. And now my kids are adults, and they totally get it. They totally understand. They're like, wow, what dedication. Oh, that looks so much better. You see, It has the little billows of snow at the ends of the branches, and just adjusting everything. So this is going to take me at least an hour, and then I will save it, print it, save it, and then that will be number one. And then I will work on 2 more tomorrow, and then 2 more the next day. I'll have 5, and then by the end of the week I should have 6, and that should complete a winter season. And then again, that will come up with other products within the winter season lineup. Everyone, I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you again for subscribing. I see there's some more subscribers, about 6 of you, and I really appreciate it. By the end of the week, I usually have about 10 extra subscribers, and I don't know where you're coming from, and I don't know, I just really appreciate it. I really appreciate the follows and coming into the wonderful world of Dr. Zhivago and how I create my characters. All right, everyone, I'll see you guys again in another upload, and I'll try to upload more and more of how I create my cartoon characters, maybe a little sketchy tutorial in the works, and more the inside and the details of how I create my seasonal cartoon products. All right, everyone, I'll see you soon. Stay tuned. Love you, neighbors. Bye-bye.